must be galling if you run a mainstream television channel to find out that actually you're not a national treasure. This is now what's happening to some of the alleged stars of one of the main commercial channels over here in the United Kingdom. Cutbacks, millionaires, and lack of advertising, and more importantly, lack of viewers. So what's next for the beleaguered alleged stars? As ever, let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you. Thank you so much as ever for taking the time out to join me. This story I do find, a very strange one in a sense, because this is the channel that backed Meghan Markle and let their star breakfast presenter go because they believe that Meghan was allegedly telling the truth during the Oprah Winfrey interview. It's the channel also that had problems, as we now know, with the Philip Schofield scandal. Holly Willoughby couldn't quite remember seeing anything, and of course we later learned that she doesn't like to queue alongside Philip as well. But when asked about this, the CEO of ITV, Carolyn McCall, said no, she didn't know anything about it and it was a very happy ship. Clearly now not, because what's happening is this: people are deserting the woke channel in its droves, literally, and they're struggling to get advertising. It's got so bad, in fact, that the channel, get this, may even have to cancel the celebrity star-studded summer party. This is a party, I've been to it by the way, where ITV stars, and I use that term loosely, meet each other in a very expensive area, clink champagne under the summer stars, summer nightline should I say, and then of course tell each other how marvellous they are. Now, the boss of daytime, Emma Gormley at ITV, has basically had to say she's not sure if it's on or off, whether they can actually afford it. So what's the big problem? Well, right from Good Morning Britain, which is hosted by 1.1 million a year TV frontwoman, Susanna Reid, well, the ratings are down on that, badly, even though her co-host, Ed Balls, a former Labour Party member, and of course, budding Strictly star, well, he's not pulling in the viewers either. Loose Women's tanking, This Morning's tanking. Now, part of the problem, they did a bit of research, and they don't like you to share this, but you see, part of the problem is simply this. What happened was, a lot of people don't like reading the fact that perhaps Kat Deely, the new This Morning presenter, is on £500,000 a year, when of course it's alleged that they were dubbed Tower Block Tracies who actually watched the show. You get the picture. Worse than that, and it does get worse, over on Lorraine, ratings are incredibly down. But as most people have pointed out, it's called Lorraine, but she's very rarely there. It's always hosted by other people. And interestingly, Lorraine's tried to do a sidestep by releasing her very first novel. Seemingly that's not bothered troubling the book charts, so a little bit worrying there, even though she recently picked up a BAFTA for being simply a national treasure. You understand? So right now, yes, Meghan Markle's favourite channel, the one that was most supportive of her while she was over here in the United Kingdom, is looking at making cuts. But not cuts to star salaries. Oh no, don't expect Susanna Reid to have to take a budget cut and start shopping at Lidl. That won't be happening. What happens now is you basically get a 3-month rolling contract, and those people that can be dispensed with on the shop floor will be gone. Meanwhile, of course, all the stars whose nobody's watching remain in their positions, picking up their huge salaries. And they wonder why people are now switching off mainstream television. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.